35 days.
Called differential rotation, this process makes the sun's interior churn at different speeds, creating intense magnetism in the form of millions of magnetic field lines, which get mixed up as the sun's interior twists up like a rubber band.
This builds up pressure, which makes them buoyant. So they float to the surface, and where they pop through the surface, they create sunspots.
Once on the surface, the now twisted and balled up magnetic field lines block the convection of superhot plasma from rising, making sunspots appear dark.
And when those sunspots start to twist around, you can imagine that you have one sunspot here and one sunspot here, and there's a magnetic field that connects the two. And that magnetic field gets twisted, and eventually, the same sort of thing that happens with a rubber band, it pops. And when the magnetic field pops, it releases energy. And in the case of the sun and solar flares, it releases huge, huge amounts of energy.
The magnetic field lines created by the twisting and churning of sunspots, though invisible, can be seen in the dramatic formations on the surface of the sun, in the form of flares and prominences. It is here that the sun's influence starts, as the breaking of these magnetic field lines drives massive amounts of energy from our nearest star out into the solar system. And it is these magnetic field lines that are behind most theories on why the corona is so much hotter than the surface.
It's pretty clear that it has something to do with the magnetic field that heats the corona. But presumably there are waves along the magnetic field that bring energy from underneath the surface of the sun into the corona.
The solar probe Hinode, which means sunrise in Japanese, was launched in 2006. Its mission to study the interaction between magnetic field lines and the corona. Recently, it captured images of one of the waves thought responsible for heating this enigmatic region, Alfvén waves.
Alfvén waves are waves that occur in a plasma, in a bunch of ionized gas, threaded by a magnetic field. And indeed, it's thought that these Alfvén waves might be bringing turbulent
that make my sick mother proud. She has the...
You can put in your wheels to look cool.
Joe, I'll do the wavy stomach for you. Joe!
Yo! You made me dribble on my Bruno Magli's turning to see who's calling my name.
Quagmire, I've called you here today because this has got to stop. The phone calls, the attack ads.
Good friend. But would a good friend...
I'm Peter Griffin, and I broke into a news station to make this.
Hey, who's that guy?
Well, look, you guys have given me no alternative. I have to choose one of you. So I choose Quagmire.
What?
Second!
Pretty dark days, and he's been a wonderful godfather to Susie.
I love Susie more. Give me a Susie. Uncle Peter's gonna give you a raspberry. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Shadow.
Molly Pirates.
I am the captain now.
Mr. Devlin to admit that after 30 years, he still loves Mrs. Devlin very much.
Now, who is Mr. Devlin?
Try skinny dipping with her like when you were kids.
Okay, I'll be in the garage.
Peter, put that knife down.
Lois, I don't have any friends, so I'm gonna kill myself and get a full page in the yearbook. Then they can't ignore me. All right, Quagmire, I have given this a lot of thought. I need you to shoot me in the arm so we can be friends again.
Not leaving you without being
Look,
shot.
I was trying to do the son of a bitch!
I'm the one who has to shoot him.
Wait a second. All right, then I get to shoot Joe. But he shot me. I mean, if we're doing things fair here, then...
All right, we're good.
So got your action.
I told you, get we all friends again.
Yes?
Whoops. Hang on. Just get this little guy assembled. So where are you from? All right, I think we're all set here. What the devil happened here? I've assembled that rifle 1,000,000 times.
Well, I don't know if it's just the rifle.
What are you talking about? Hey, I got a lot on my plate, man. I'm learning to use the toilet. I'm learning what shapes are. I spent half an hour laughing at my own feet yesterday. Kick it. Look, Brian, look at them. All right, shall we take this thing for a spin? Now, when I say so, hit that button.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't know. I don't feel any different.
Besides, I do that to protect the house. Helicopters are going to hurt us, and I make them stay away.
You know what? Didn't look at it that way. Brian, have you seen... Oh, what the hell happened to you? Well, easy, man, easy.
You just stay away from me, you psychopath!
Hey, ow! Look, I don't know what's going on here, but don't be throwing things, because that's just not safe.
So,
Ah!
Oh my god, a baby head!
Well, this is a gift, Brian. Thank you for making it so easy.
hey, well, you know, you're doing me a favor.
Delighted to oblige, Brian.
Oh, come on, not this thing, really?
Brian, it's me, Stewie. Shoot him! No, Brian, you know me. Look at me. Shoot him! That was really brilliant.
Thanks. Just glad this nightmare is over. And I'm really glad I didn't kill the wrong Stewie.
Okay, Brian, I'm going to the IGA. Don't let Peter get into the cookie dough.
Yeah, sure.
Brian, I'm just gonna go into the kitchen and look at something.
Peter, I know what you're doing.
I'm just gonna look at something.
Money and you write me a check so I can order something from this Abercrombie and Fitch catalog.
What do you want to order? Oh, wait, let me guess. Him. Nice comeback.
Jeez, that one was all over the place. I should have been quicker than that. I should have said, really? Why would I order your ex-boyfriend? And then I go like this. Brian, I give you money and you write me a check so I can order something from this Abercrombie and Fitch catalog.
What do you want to order? Oh, wait, let me guess. Him.
Really?
He got you, Brian!
What? It's fun. I can go back in time and change anything in Brian's life.
I know what'll job. Hey, where the hell's my banana thing?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. The jelly, peanut butter jelly, what did they call that? Hey, you remember a few months ago when you scored that date with that Victoria's Secret model and then ended up sealing the deal?
Oh.
Now, I have to leave enough time.
Talking to yourself?
Yeah, Brian, hello.
Then where are you going now?
Well, I have a very important mission.
Uh-huh. Let me see that panel.
No, don't touch that.
Come on, let me see that. Get out of the way.
your machine do? Just calm down, Brian. I've got the return pad. All right, step on. But it can't. Why not? Well, the only explanation is we've somehow been transported outside the space-time continuum. Brightly colored promo for the Cleveland show.
Hey, y'all! It's the Cleveland Show!
Huh, that's weird. Black guys usually don't promote themselves. Come on, Stewie, can you fix that damn thing or not? Well, it's not broken, Brian. It operates according to the laws of physics. How the hell did you do that? No laws of physics, Brian. We create our own physics. See, watch this. I fell in love with you, heart and soul. Huh? Did I tell you? Yeah, that was good. We were good. Yeah, that's why it sucks that we're alone here, because if there were people here, if I overload the return pad's reactor, it might release enough energy to blow us back into the universe. But what? What's the joke?
Oh, yes.
What? What is it?
Oh, you can't say that, but it got said.
What? What? By who? All right, fine, I'll try it, you bastard. Brian, I'm about to show you something that's gonna mind. Do you know what the Big Bang Theory is?
Yeah, the theory that the universe started with a massive outward explosion from a singularity of infinite mass and infinite density.
Radiation, a kind of echo of the Big Bang, precisely matches the energy spectrum of my return pad.
What does that mean?
It means my return pad's explosion was the Big Bang.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You were born in the universe. How could you create it?
It's called a temporal causality loop. The universe created me, so I could create it, so it could create me, and so on. No. You're sort of the Art Garfunkel of the universe.
All right, I'm off to Paris. You guys gonna be okay without me for a week?
Ugh, I don't know. I mean, who's gonna put those 3 magazines in a neat stack on the coffee table?
You ready to go, Louis? I sure am. Oh my God, Bonnie, we're gonna have such a good time.
Indonesia better be worth it.
Okay, bye everyone. Kids, you mind your father while I'm gone. Love you. Bye, Mom.
Bye!
Oh my God, what a beautiful room.
Paris is so incredible. I can't believe we're here.
All right, I've got a whole day planned. First, we'll go to the Louvre. Then we'll go shopping along the Champs-Elysees.
Lois, I should probably tell you, I didn't come all the way here to go to museums and shop.
An affair? With who?
Anyone?
My God. Well, can we at least do some Muppet-style sightseeing first? You know, this is how you take a vacation. Oh, Bonnie, would you look at that? Oh, I feel so elegant. What are you gonna have?
You know what I'd really like? A piece of that.
But I just can't believe you'd throw away all those years with Joe just to have some silly fling.
I'm not